Região da Paulista, você sabe como é que é, né? Sempre recheada de grandes eventos e hoje não é diferente. O Rota do Jogo tá aqui num dos lançamentos mais esperados dos últimos tempos, o Nintendo Switch 2. Bora comigo conferir. Agora é a hora de conhecer a máquina na mão. Legal. Um dos detalhes é que ele é magnético aqui agora, o encaixe dos controles dele. Vamos aprender como é que... Ah, ó. Nossa, é muito fácil. É muito fácil. O outro já não foi tão fácil. Mas agora eu entendi como é que funciona. Que legal. Ó, é muito fácil de encaixar e desencaixar. Você vai desplugar e puxar. Eu tô com medo de puxar ainda, porque eu tô acostumando, que é... Ah, agora sim, ó. É muito fácil. Magnético. Suportezinho atrás. Vamos ver os outros equipamentos. Ah, ó. A webcam. Partidas online. Esse suporte, olha que legal também. Bacana, que dá até inclusive pra... Vamos pegar esse outro aqui, ó. Né? Que dá pra você... Deixa eu ver, que ele já tá encaixado aqui, né? Mas daria pra colocar ele aqui, ó. Daria pra colocar os dois controles aqui e você cria o controle diretamente. Aqui tem outro suporte maior, já pra... Dá pra colocar toda a tela também junto, né? E aqui os controles Pro, que são os que a gente está tendo acesso ali quando a gente joga o Mario Kart World. Gostei muito desses botõezinhos aqui, muito prático. O padrão, né? L1, L2, R1, R2. Todos os botõezinhos. Muito bonito, ficou muito bonito o controle. O acabamento dele tá muito legal, a cor diferenciada aqui em cima, né? Como o Switch já vinha no 1 mesmo, brincando com essas mudanças de cor. E o que a gente está jogando aqui, lançamento exclusivo, é isso. Isso daí é, ó, o Nintendo Switch 2. Agora eu vou conversar então com a Romina Whitlock, que é a diretora de marketing na América Latina da Nintendo of Americas. Romina, it's a pleasure to stay here and talk to you today.
It's a pleasure for me to be here to launch for the first time ever a console on the same day as the rest of the world.
Yes,
so
yes.
I'm really happy to be here. Thank you for coming.
Romina, you say Brazil and the rest of the world.
Yes.
I think you have crazy days in last weeks,
Yes.
months.
Since April 2nd.
Yes. So, how has the Nintendo Switch 2 launched for Nintendo?
It's been great. We are very, very happy and really blessed really to have such great response. We had pre-sales, not just here, in the rest of Latin America too. And we sold out of all of the products that we had. So I think there's a lot of excitement around the new console and all the new features that it has. Yes.
So you say sold out, now America, all words, perhaps all words?
Well, the pre-sale amount. So there will be more. There's going to be more. It's just the pre-sale amounts that were sold early so that you can get your product on day one. We had given certain quantities to each retailer and they all sold them.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So we have these sold out, we have crazy fans around the world.
Yes.
But what can we expect from the new Nintendo Switch 2?
Well, this is really cool because Nintendo Switch 2 has been built from the ground up, from zero. And that gives us a lot of new features. So we're introducing new ways to play. So for example, there's game chat, which now you can play up to 12 people. You can also share your screen while playing 4 people at the same time. There's also game share. So you can share your game from your console to 2 or 3 other people. Not just here in the same place, but also online. So I think it's a lot of like social gaming, right? Game chat, video, voice, there's a lot of that. Also, it comes with a lot more storage. So it's 8 times the storage of the original Nintendo Switch. And it's bigger. So, you know, HDR, 1080p, VRR, 4K, all the things, all those technical terms, all those cool things. It also has Joy-Cons now that you can magnetically attach and detach, but they're also mice. So you can use it as a mouse, just really on like any surface, because I've tried it on like even my hair. It works everywhere. But there are certain games that are going to be key for this new function, because the game like Metroid Prime 4 Beyond that's coming out later this year, that's going to be a great game to be able to use the mouse detached, right? So I think that's the best part of it, is it's a ground up build and it's just a bunch of new features, new ways to play.
So we have new features, we have a very social video game.
Yes.
And about the Brazilian market, how Nintendo see the Brazilian gamer, the Brazilian market, what makes different from other countries?
Yes, well, I think, my opinion, the biggest difference between Nintendista and a fan outside is the passion, because I go to like BGS or CCXP, right, all these things, and then you can just feel the excitement and the passion for the brand. So I'd say that's the biggest difference. It's sort of like the passion, it's like this true love, right? And the other part is that at this point, I hope that the Nintendistas and fans feel that they are so special to us. We have been localizing games, which was a very much needed. We are participating in Brazilian events. We are launching, we're doing a preview launch in Brazil, and we're launching finally on the same day as the rest of the world, which is huge. We've never been able to do that. So in terms of how are they different, I feel like it's the passion, but also I hope that they can see and feel the passion that we have for them too.
You talk about the Brazilian passion and the localization, dubbing from Portuguese.
Yes.
Why this is important for Nintendo?
It is so important to localize games. I think first and foremost, when you play a game in your own language, and my console is set to Spanish because I'm a Spanish speaker, you experience it a completely different way. Also, the people who localize our games are so wonderful that they just do such a great job to really localize the speech, and they take things from our culture and the way that we speak, right? Another thing is that a lot of our games are great for kids and families, and not everybody speaks other languages, right? So to be able to play the games and play them with like my kids or playing with nieces, nephews, whatever, I think it's important to have the localization. We started localizing games about 3-4 years ago. We have 17 first-party games localized already. We have announced 3 games already that are also localized for Nintendo Switch 2, which are Mario Kart World. We have Nintendo Switch 2 Tour as well, and we have Metroid Prime 4 Beyond also will be localized. So that goes to show you that it's important for us as much as it's important for the ones who's using the console. And also there's another little thing is that, you know, for those of you that have Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, or Breath of the Wild, there is a free patch available now that you can download and play that game in localized in Brazilian Portuguese.
Nice. So talking about Mario Kart World, what makes Mario Kart World different or came new from the other Mario Kart games?
Yes, okay. I play Mario Kart, I feel like every week because I have 3 kids. So I feel like I can really speak to this. One of the biggest differences is that we have more of an interconnected world. I wouldn't say it's open world, you know, not so, but it's very much interconnected. So there's more than one way to get to the end, and you can come off the road. You know how in Mario Kart 8, you have to stay on the path?
Yes.
Here you can get off the road and go in other ways and make it to the end.
Now.
Yes, it's possible now. We also have knockout race.
Yes,
I know, right? To play online, a bunch of people. So knockout is basically you race until you get knocked out.
Yes.
But I feel like I think it's going to be also, and I don't want to give away too much, but new characters, new tricks you can do. There's just new things to explore within the game. Even the fact that it looks different, there's even new ways of playing.
And beyond the Mario Kart and Metroid?
Yes.
Correct. What franchise we might see in future on Nintendo Switch?
Nintendo Switch 2 will carry on a lot of the franchises that we have. So we mentioned those two. You can also expect a lot of Kirby games as well, right? Pokemon Legends advanced as well. So I think you can probably expect every big franchise to also appear on Nintendo Switch 2. Zelda, you never know. I hope so, right?
Yes, I hope.
I don't know yet, but yes, that would be amazing.
Yes.
So I think what you can expect, even if you aren't trying out new games, you can play old games on Nintendo Switch 2 and experience them in a different way because of all the technical differences that I was talking about in the past, right? So I think there's just a lot to explore with this console.
Romina, thank you for your time. Thank you for Nintendo for Switch 2.
Thank you. And thanks everybody.
Uma das coisas mais legais do evento é que, além de conhecer o Nintendo Switch 2, a gente pode jogar no Switch 2 o novo Mario Kart World. Agora é pra valer, hein? Estamos competindo aqui entre todos os jogadores do evento e eu tô ficando em último lugar aqui. Péssimo. Consegui. Fui desclassificado na primeira volta porque eu não fiquei entre os 20 primeiros. Por que eu fui eliminado? Porque a gente estava jogando um dos dois novos modos das jogabilidades desse Mario Kart World, que é o Knockout. Knockout, ou seja, os últimos colocados em cada volta vão sendo eliminados até ter o campeão. O outro modo é o Grand Prix, ou seja, são 4 corridas em 4 mundos diferentes que você vai somando pontos para ser o primeiro. Vamos conferir mais no Mario Kart World.